So now I'm going to show how you would feed a baby. It's really important. This is a very, very intimate thing. So you need to ensure that the baby is really, really close to your chest and held in the correct way. Just make sure that the head is in the crook of your arm here to ensure that the baby's head is secure. A lot of babies now suffer with reflux, some just a little bit, some a lot, that they have to have special milk. So what the NHS advise is that when you're feeding a baby, instead of having them right down flat like that, you actually put them in much more of a upright position, so in that position. Okay, so when you're going to feed the baby, you would need to first ensure the right temperature by your wrist, making sure that it's not too hot, and then feed the baby. Ensure there's no milk in this, but ensure that the milk would be all tipped into the teat. So if you got it down like that a little bit, the teat's not going to be full, and that can create airwaves and the baby could get wind. Again, this is a Dr. Brown one, so the middle filter helps with that as well. So some babies, you'll get to know the baby, but some babies like to have the full bottle. If they've got reflux, you might be advised by health visitors to stop halfway through, or even every 15 minutes to wind the baby to ensure that they're getting that wind up. Okay, so that's feeding the baby. Just going to show some techniques on how you would wind a baby. So the traditional ones that a lot of people are aware of is the one where they're sat on your knee and you've got hold of either side of the face. It looks like you're strangling them, but you're not. So ensure that you've got them securely, and then rather rotate, rub up and down, or you could do a combination of both. It's up to you. When you've done a bit of that, just do a little bit of patting. If you do it too soft, it's not going to bring the baby's wind up. If you do it too hard, you're going to hurt the baby, so it's a definite middling ground. So that's the traditional one. Then there's the one that's over your shoulder. So again, you would secure the baby, making sure that they're secure. And again, just doing exactly the same, rubbing, rotating and patting, and hopefully the baby would burp. Some children and babies like being on the front. You can do it this way. A lot of babies really don't like this. I think they don't feel secure being in this, but some babies do, and if it works to get the wind up, it's okay for a few minutes. If you're really struggling to get the wind up, it's really important that for any child that we get it up as much as possible, because otherwise they'll get tummy ache and things. So a way that you can indicate whether a child has got, to try and identify where the wind is lodged, is if you take two fingers, start at the base, and then with a bit of pressure go up the spine. Where the wind is, they will jolt like that, and that is where the wind is stuck, so that indicates where it is, and you can concentrate on that. So that's how you feed and wind a baby. If you're not unsure, you can watch the video again or give us a ring and we can